Welcome back to the Big Dipper for period 2 of this matchup between the Arctic Lions and the North Stars. Arctic Lions Tier 2 Sport Major, North Stars Tier 2 Sport Minor team. Scores 8-zip after 1. Kai sends it over to Schnard's way. Kai grabs the puck at the red line. Kai's moved up the near side into the offensive zone, knocked away down in the far corner. Puck comes up the near side, held in by Noble. Noble down into the corner. Kai picks up the puck behind the net. Carson taps it ahead to Kais. Kais fires a shot. Schnard had a shot and just went over his stick, I believe. Hit his body. Comes back up to Noble. Noble on defense, holds the puck in, fires a shot. Wide left. Roan picks it up on the far side. Roan centers it forward and intercepted by North Star. North Star moves up the ice, raked away by Roan. Roan keeps it in. Moves back to his left, sends it ahead to Kais. Kais down in the corner. Fires a shot and goes wide and behind the net for back to Noble. Noble over to Roan. Roan up to Carson off his foot. Carson off the boards in the corner, centers it for another try for Schnard, and the puck goes into the near corner for where it rings back around over to Kais. Kais in the far corner now, taps it back out to Carson. Carson moves back down into the corner, sends it back around the net and over to Schnard. Schnard lines up looking for somebody, sends it back to, intercepted pass as he sends it back to his defense, and North Star picks it up, moves red line. North Star dumps right after the red line, right at Menard, and Menard ready for it and sends it back into the boards. Menard with the save on the books now. Looks like Carson at the red line runs into the official, loses the puck over to the North Stars. North Stars swipe it away, it comes over to Kais. Kais at the red line. Kais moves up, crosses the blue line, moves back to center, loses the puck. Knocked away by Carson. North Stars take control, try to send it out. Carson knocks it down with his foot. Comes over to, nice hard shot by Rogers. Puck goes up and over off the goalie's stick. North Stars back in control. Trying to get out of the zone. They jump it out. Looks like it'll be an icing on the North Stars. No icing. They're just letting it go. And puck comes over Willis, tries to get it out of the zone and does. North Stars in control, send it back to the goalie. Rogers collides back behind the net on his knees. North Star takes the puck away. That's Corrigan. Corrigan tapping from behind. Corrigan gets it to come loose. Corrigan with the puck tries to tap it past, and that should be an offsides, and it is. Offside call. Rogers will take this puck drop. Corrigan right wing, Steer left. Corrigan loses the puck momentarily. North Stars pick it up, move back to the left. There's Noble playing defense. Noble with the puck on the corner. Toe drags around one, loses the puck, comes back to center, knocked away. Shot goes in wide right, and Noble sends it up to Steer. Steer at the puck at the blue line, dribbles it ahead, red line, goes around player blue line. Steer tries to pass it over to Rogers and gets it stolen in the process. Puck goes up, Roan's side. Roan loses it over into the boards, centers it for Steer. Steer taps it over to Corrigan. Corrigan! Top shelf, second goal for Corrigan. Assist Steer. Nice shot by Corrigan. That'll put the Lions up 9-0 with 11:26 left in the second period. Kais will take the puck drop. Carson on left wing, Schnard on the right. Kais sends it back to the North Star defense. Defense to defense. Willis sends it up to center. Willis and Kais. Puck comes up into the air. Kais raking at it, goes back to Willis. Willis Back to center to Carson. Carson finds the puck, taps it ahead to Chenard, dumps into the offensive zone where Chenard and Kais get chase. Chenard, first one there for the Lions, taps it back to Willis. Willis, nice pass over to Carson. Carson fires a shot wide, right and high, comes back up the near side. North Stars moving the puck up, blue line in the offensive zone. Jarvis, Menard right where he needed to be, and shot comes in wide left. Kais and Carson dumps it way back to the defenseman for the North Stars. Defenseman sends it ahead, kicked away by Carson, back up to the red line. That's Kais. Kais in control, sends it over to Willis. Willis tries to split the defenders, but ends up with Carson at the red line. Carson, blue line. Carson moving to his left and gets called for an offside, maybe? Must have been Chenard offside. And so we'll have a puck drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone, far side for the Lions. Rogers will take the puck drop with Corrigan on the right wing, Steer on the left wing, Noble and Roan back deep. Rogers sends it over to Corrigan. Corrigan in control, drops it for Noble. Noble sends it up to Corrigan. Corrigan over to Rogers. Rogers moves around Steer. Rogers toe drags. Rogers stops. Centers, nobody home. Poke check by Steer. Steer in control, fires it back at the goal and goes wide right. Knocked away by Corrigan. Steer back low. Rogers reaches for it. Player goes around Rowan, goes around Steer. Steer racing back. Poke check by Steer. Player still in control. Knocked away by Noble. Nice job by Noble, swiping it back to the boards. There's Roan raking for it up against the far boards. Noble playing defense. Raked away by Steer. Steer knocks it back up. Stays with it. Knocks it ahead. It's going to be an icing call. You know what? But the goalie's going to stop this, and it's going to go back over to Rogers. Rogers centers. Nobody home. Goes across ice and into the boards. North Stars in control. North Stars tries. Knocked away by Rogers. Rogers tries to tap it to himself. Goes back to Steer. Steer moves in. Taps it towards the goalie, and it goes wide right. Steer up against the boards. Kicks it to himself. Centers it back to Noble. Steer to Noble. Noble fires a shot, and goalie gets a piece of that wide right. Corrigan in the corner. Puck comes up the near side. Noble tries to stop it. Player goes around it. Roan the only one back deep. And Roan swiping at the puck. Roan hustling back. Nice back check by Roan. And yes, he might have been playing defense. Steer. Steer dumps it deep. That's going to be an icing call for sure. The Lions will get a line change out of that, I think. However, it'll come at the expense of a puck drop in the defensive zone, far side for the Lions. 8:36 left in the second period. The Lions are up 9-0. Kais take the puck drop. Carson on the right wing. Willis. Looks like Willis on the right wing. Chenard. Jarvis. Jarvis in control. Jarvis sends it around the boards and over to Carson. Carson battling for it. Puck comes loose, and Kais comes away with the blue line. Kais, two guys in front of him, red line Kais. Kais goes around one, blue line. Kais moves to center. Got a player in front of him, stops, fires, and the goalie sends it into the near corner. Nice job by Kais to get around two players and get a shot off. Puck going back to center ice. Jarvis giving chase. North Stars in control up the far boards. Centering pass knocked away by Jarvis and hit out by Carson up the far boards to Chenard. Chenard up to Kais. Kais with the puck moves center ice, gets it into the offensive zone where the North Stars kind of squeeze it out of him. And North Stars, that's Jarvis. Puck goes into the offensive zone. Menard back deep, waiting for the puck, and Jarvis gets there first, knocks it into the far corner. Puck comes back though over Willis. Willis in the near corner. Willis is going to pick this up, move up the near boards. Willis moves towards center, stays with the puck, red line. Nice backhand pass over to Chenard. Chenard moves into the offensive zone, fires a shot wide right. Nice hard shot by Chenard. That's Rogers in the far corner, or near corner. And Rogers. don't know what the must have called an offside on Steer, maybe? I don't know. Rogers takes the puck drop, goes back to Roan. Roan backhands it forward into some North Stars. Comes up the near side for Corrigan. Corrigan tries to swipe it back over towards Roan. The North Stars in control. Steer poke checks, drags it, pulls it, dumps it. Steer gives chase. Puck goes back behind the net. Change of direction by the North Star. Round Corrigan. Steer still chasing. Back deep is Noble. Noble playing defense, backpedaling. Pokes. Shot comes in. Menard makes a save. And puck's still loose. Menard didn't cover. And Noble gets that. Looked like Noble was trying to rake it into Menard for Menard to cover. Menard didn't cover. Steer in control. 2-on-1. Passes it over to Rogers. Nice pass. Back to Steer. Oh, no, it wasn't a pass. It was there's a pass by Rogers. And Steer with the goal. Rogers to Steer. Nice pass by Rogers from behind the net. Steer with a shot and goal. That'll put the Lions up 10-zip with 6:01 left in the second period. Carson knocks the puck off the puck drop. Carson playing center right now. Puck goes deep for Chenard. Chenard racing back. Chenard to Kais. Kais. North Star is in control. Taken away by Carson. Carson back to Willis. Willis dumps it for Jarvis, but intercepted by North Star. Back to Carson. Carson in the near corner. Dumps it back to Kais. Kais lines up from the point. Drags around one player. Drags around two. Dumps it for Jarvis. Jarvis fires and oh, the goalie makes a save. Nice shot by Jarvis. Rattled around the 5-hole of the goalie, but the goalie made the save. And we'll have a puck drop. Save and cover. So a puck drop in the offensive side, near side for the Lions. Rogers will take the puck drop. Roan on the left wing. Noble on the right. Steer and Corrigan back deep. Puck comes back, goes by Steer. Steer races back deep. Goes cross ice to Rogers. Rogers is center ice. Rogers moves around a couple players. Oh, that's Roan's spot. Oh, nice pass by Roan to Noble. Noble couldn't quite handle it as the puck goes back behind the net. Roan in control of the puck. Roan passes it back to Rogers. Rogers off of a shin pad and into the far corner. That goes by Corrigan and back deep is Steer. Steer backpedaling, changes directions. Fired shot. Menard gets a glove on it and goes back behind the net. Noble in control, moving up the near side. Blue line. Noble. Red line. Noble splits the defenders, goes in deep, passes over to Rogers. Rogers fires a shot, and the goalie makes a save. Nice save by the goalie, getting that pad out there to save a goal. And over to Noble. Noble looking to pass and intercepted by North Star. North Star circles around the backside of that. There's Rogers kind of reaching out for it. Players are starting to reach now. Steer backpedaling. 4:04 left in the second. Fired shot, and Menard makes a save. Good job by Menard to keep his Steer with the puck. Menard's got a shutout going here and deep into the second. Menard made a save to keep that going. Here comes Rogers. Blue line stops, changes direction, sends it over to Roan. Roan lines up, fires a shot. Crossbar and in. Roan crossbar and in on the goalie. I think that's another assist by Rogers. That'll put the Lions up 10-zip. Or maybe they stop. It might be 10-11, something like that. I don't know. Roan, nice goal by Roan. Goes back to Mike. Kais now picks it up. I think that's Roan's second goal. Carson grabs the puck, passes it over to Willis. Willis back to Carson. Carson fires a shot. And North Stars get it out from in front of the net. Goes back to Kais. Player for the North Stars goes down. Kais with the puck. Kais lining up, stops, changes direction, fires it into Jarvis. Jarvis off the backside of the net and into the far corner. Jarvis still in control. Drops it for Willis. Willis sends it around the near side. This time it's Carson and Jarvis. Carson gets it back to Kais. Kais back to Carson. Carson in the near corner tries to backhand it. Now he fires a shot off the goalie's chest and over to Willis. Willis taps it back down below the goal line. And then off the boards and back to Carson. Carson off the boards and to himself. Back in the corner, centers it for Jarvis. Oh, Jarvis couldn't quite get a stick on that. And it goes into the near boards. Back to Kais. To Chenard. Oh, Chenard whiffs on the pass, and North Stars racing back. Chenard and Kais hustling back. Puck goes wide right and into the near corner. Kais. Willis grabs the puck. Willis taps it ahead to Jarvis. Jarvis at the blue line. Jarvis, red line. Jarvis, blue line. Jarvis taps it over for Roan. Roan moves in. And another goal by Roan. Roan with the 2 in a row now. Rogers, back to Steer. Steer with the puck. Steer moves ahead, gets it tapped into the, that's Corrigan, off in the offensive zone. Roan takes it back away. North Stars, go around Corrigan, back deep Steer. Rogers gets in front of that, takes control, moves around the backside of the net, stops, changes direction by Rogers. Nice cut by Rogers, moves up the far boards. Now he taps it off of a defenseman and North Stars head back the other way. Puck goes back in the offense. Steer back deep. Takes it away. Nice job by Steer getting down for that puck. Saw the shot coming in. Steer poke checks it away. Nice defensive series by Steer. Steer in control of the puck. Sends it up the boards but into North Star. And this time Steer knocks it up to Roan and Roan out of the zone. There's an offside call right there. And we'll have a puck drop near side. Defensive zone for the Lions. Line change for the Lions on the stoppage of play. Out on the ice comes Jarvis. Willis. Carson. Kais. And Chenard. Kais and Chenard back deep. Carson sends it back to Kais. Kais off the boards and up to Jarvis. Carson with the puck at the red line. Carson moves up blue line, got one man in front of him, passes it over to Willis. Willis right back to Carson, and oh man! Carson just misses a poke into the net, and it goes wide right and back behind the net. Willis now fires a shot, and it goes wide right and comes back into the near corner. Jarvis back behind the net to Willis. Up the near side. Kais fires from the blue line. Willis tries to pick up the rebound. North Stars in control, moving the other way. Oh, Chenard dumps after it comes out of the zone. There's a whistle stoppage for an offside. Chenard caught that puck on the wrong side of the blue line and dumped it down in with the majority of his team on the offside. We'll have a puck drop in the neutral zone, offensive side, far side of the ice for the Lions. Carson sends it to the near boards in the offensive zone. And puck still loose. Jarvis sends it down into the corner. And that'll do it for 2. Everybody getting in on the action here. I'm not sure who hasn't scored yet. Pretty much everybody. We'll see you back here for the 3rd.